The Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission presents JADCO and you.
JADCO, it's an example of what a national anti-doping organization should look like.
The occasion, the signing of the joint declaration of intent by JADCO, the World Anti-Doping Agency WADA, and the Government of Jamaica to host the Global Anti-Doping Intelligence and Investigations Network GAIN, America's workshop in Jamaica in 2027. The move, according to Sport Minister, the Honourable Olivia Grange, represents another decisive step in strengthening Jamaica's anti-doping architecture and expanding its contribution to clean sport across the region.
JADCO continues to evolve as a model agency in the region. Modern, proactive, and grounded in international best practice. This declaration of intent, which we will sign today, formalizes our shared vision for deeper cooperation, particularly in the areas of intelligence, investigations, capacity building, and alignment with the 2027 World Anti-Doping Code. It also reinforces Jamaica's readiness to take on expanded regional responsibilities, including the prospective hosting of the GAIN Americas workshop.
Director of WADA's Latin American Caribbean Office, Francisco Leon, lauded Jamaica's long-standing partnership and leadership.
Jamaica is a very strong partner of the World Anti-Doping Agency. We have a long history together, working on a number of programs. Thank you, Minister. Thank you, Debian. Thank you, June, for your work, and of course to all the JADCO team for what they do day in and day out. Without you, this would not be possible.
He stressed that collaboration remains central to progress.
We cannot work outside of athletes. We need to work with athletes to ensure that we're moving in the direction that we want.
At the same time, the WADA director underscored the importance of intelligence and investigations in addressing doping at its root, rather than focusing solely on athletes. While noting several pillars in anti-doping, Director of Intelligence and Investigations at WADA, Gunter Younger, emphasized that education is the most important one.
We want to make sure that the athletes see first education stuff, to make sure what are the rules and that they understand the rules. The second pillar will be the testing, which is a very important pillar in order to make sure that we have a deterrent factor and that people can believe that sports is clean. But we are now developing a new pillar, which is the I&I pillar, which we try to encourage and to enforce more intelligence investigations work in the areas. And we are very happy that, as always, Jamaica is on the front. They have already an intelligence investigation section.
Meanwhile, JADCO's chairman, Debian Brown-Salmon, described the occasion as the defining moment in the global fight against doping.
This signing represents a landmark moment for anti-doping clean sport communities, and it symbolizes the beginning of a joint mission with our partners and key stakeholders in the fight against doping in sport.
Also underscoring Jamaica's global standing was JADCO's Executive Director, June Spence-Jarrett, who described the signing as a major step forward for Jamaica and the region.
By working collaboratively with our international and regional partners, we are enhancing our capacity to detect, deter, and disrupt doping and related illicit activities. Hosting the GAIN Americas conference in Jamaica positions the country as a leader in advancing intelligence and investigation within the anti-doping landscape.
The GAIN Americas workshop will bring together stakeholders from law enforcement, customs, immigration, sporting bodies, and intelligence agencies. To learn more about the fight against doping in sport, contact JADCO at 876-929-3500 or visit its office at Balata Multiplex, 1 Balata Avenue, Kingston 10. You may also log on to its website at jadco.gov.jm. Feel free to check out the Commission's Facebook, Instagram, and X pages. JADCO and You was brought to you by the Jamaica Anti-Doping Commission, an agency of the Ministry of Culture, Gender, Entertainment and Sport.